Ovulation, the periodic ripening and rupture of the mature Graafian follicle and the discharge of the ovum from the cortex of the ovary under the influence of follicle-stimulating hormone secreted by the anterior pituitary. The follicle matures. The enlarging and maturing follicle causes a slight protrusion of the ovarian surface. Final follicular maturation and the rupture occur in response to a sudden surge of luteinizing hormone. The ovum is expelled, captured by the fembril, and guided into the fallopian tube. Rapid changes occur in the ruptured follicle as it becomes the corpus luteum and secretes large amounts of progesterone. In the absence of fertilization, the corpus luteum degenerates within about a week, forming a fibrous scar known as corpus albicans. See conception, fertilization for illness, menstrual cycle for illness. Ovulation induction, stimulating ovulation by the use of drugs such as clomiphene citrate, bromocriptine, human menopausal gonadotropin or gonadotropin releasing hormone. See fertilization in vitro syndrome, ovarian hyperstimulation. Ovum, the female reproductive of germ cell, a cell that is capable of developing into a new organism of the same species. Usually fertilization by a spermatozoon is necessary, although in some lower animals overdevelop without fertilization. Parthenogenesis. See illness. Conception, fertilization, menstrual cycle, menstruation. A leucocyte, an ovum with a small yolk portion that is distributed throughout the protoplasm. Isoleucite. Central leucite, an ovum having a large central fruit yolk, as in bird's egg. Holoblastic, an ovum that undergoes complete cleavage as opposed to partial or meroblastic cleavage. Human, the female gamete that is germ cell required for reproduction. The ovum develops from an ogonium within the Graafian follicle of the ovary and matures through the meiotic process of oogenesis. A mature ovum is about 0.13 to 0.14 millimeter, 0.0051 to 0.0055 inches in diameter. At ovulation, the ova is bounded by the translucent cellular membrane, the zona pellucida, which is connected to the layer of follicular cells, the corona radiata, which enclose the cytoplasm, nuclei, and chromatin material. The exact time during which a human ovum is capable of fertilization and further development before degenerating is not known. However, it is probable 24 hours. See oogenesis and ovulation. Isoleucite, alethiothal ovum. Meroblastic, an ovum in which only the protoplasmic region undergoes cleavage, characteristic in ova containing a large amount of yolk. Permanent, an ovum that is ready for fertilization. Primordial, a germ cell that arises very early in the development of the embryo, usually in the yolk sac endoderm, migrates into the urogenital ridge and possibly serves as progenitor of the functional sex cell. Telolethithal, an ovum in which the yolk is fairly abundant and tends to concentrate in one hemisphere.